Jinxy, Tarot, guys, welcome back. I am doing a reading for all you Capris for the month of April going into May 2021. Take this for your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and or Jupiter. Do keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, so this reading that's about to take place could have already happened, currently in effect, or soon to come. Alright, guys. My readings have begun to be a lot longer than I was anticipated. Can you get exactly to the point, please? All right, Capris, always remember energies can go vice versa. You will take it as you see fit. All right, let's begin. Whew. Okay, Capris, I see this as more as your energy, okay? This is a Page of Swords reverse and the Five of Swords upright. I feel like you... Now, don't get me wrong, and please, don't judge these tarot cards like as book knowledge, okay? I'm telling you from experience and coming from a very... not layman family background, okay? Now, the Page of Swords is reversed with the Five of Swords. Capris, what I'm going to tell you, what I'm feeling, I guess that's the word, I'm feeling is that I feel like you're trying to convince yourself that what you feel and what you think at a logical level is the right thing. I feel like the Page of Swords is reversed, so I do not feel that you are ready to consider any proposal or any offer from anybody, okay? And I do feel like, yes, is there past returning? Yes, okay, there is. And due to that, there's a situation in which you're not ready to want to consider any kind of option, any kind of proposal, because you feel in a very logical, black and white, head over heart, decision that you will stand strong and there's no need to deter from that. But Capris, what I'm picking up is like, okay, there's a lot of swords here. So I do feel like you're thinking more at a logical, reasonable, head over heart decision. You're not allowing your heart to have any say in any of these decisions that are coming towards you, any of these choices that are coming towards you. I'm going to look a little deeper into this, okay? Now, there is a situation in which you're a past person. Okay, if you want to know why, look, Six of Swords is reversed. So there is somebody wanting to come back, and they will come back. All right, but your person that's coming back, they feel like now is the time to want to reconsider our situation. Now is the time that we need to work on what was done and what happened to us. That you need to, your person is going to stand up for what they believe is right between you guys. They're going to try to fight for what they believe that can still be salvaged and like still be able to move forward in this situation, okay? Now, please don't shoot the messenger, okay? But you Capris, you know how you are. You're good at hiding things all the time. You guys are very good at putting up a poker face, okay? And you guys always prefer to rationalize things rather than allow your emotions to run buck wild, okay? But your person is going to try to defend their side of the situation. Wrong or right, I feel like they have understood what role they played in causing chaos in your relationship, and they still want to stand upright and straight to the fact that they believe that you and this person can still make it work. And now is the time to want to reconsider, because the winds have changed, okay? We can now grow and evolve and become better versions of each other and try to move forward, okay? Now the thing is and don't get me wrong, this is the World reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Now, like I said, your person is returning. Your person is going to come back, okay? And regardless of the poker face that you're showing right now, regardless of trying to rationalize things, I am picking up your emotions. You've been wanting this. You've been desiring it, okay? So having the World reversed, I do feel like you realize that there are things still left undone. Regardless that your person is coming now with the Wheel card, that the time is now, the World is reversed. So it means that, yes, your person is coming back because things are still left undone. Things have not been completed. There's been no right to the wrongs that have been committed. Okay, so this person knows it, hence why they want to come back, hence why they want to deal with the things that are still left undone. They want to bring closure to it. You understand, Capris? Now the thing is that having the 10 of Pentacles upright and the King of Pentacles, I feel like the King of Pentacles is you. And again, hence King, okay? Totally black and white, no emotions involved, totally head over heart. Capris, come on now, okay? 10 of Pentacles is reversed. Now, the thing is, Capris, you stand tall now. You are financially stable. You are portraying yourself very well fit in the outside world. You are mentally, emotionally, and everything is well balanced. Yes, I understand that. 10 of Pentacles is reversed though. Internally, you are still not as confident and as set in life as you want to be. And like this is 10 of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles upright means that everything is in balance. The secular world and the spiritual world and the emotional world. But this is reversed. Okay, so not everything is in order. Not everything has its place, nor does every place have its thing. You understand what I mean? Yes, you're showing yourself as a king. Yes, you have your shit together. Yes, I am here and I'm going to roar. I get that. But you also know that not everything is settled the way it should be. I'm going to look a little deeper into this, okay? All right, Capris. Now, like I said, your past person is coming back. Now, the Hangman is reversed, okay? The Hangman is reversed. Now, and the 9 of Pentacles is upright. I get it. You have made the effort to move forward. Okay, there was a time when you were standing still, you were waiting because you wanted your questions answered. You in a way gave up and decided to move forward. Having the 9 of Pentacles means that you are currently independent. Even if you're dating someone, you are emotionally and mentally independent, meaning that you keep things and people at arm's length. Okay, this is why the 9 of Pentacles is out, that you are still internally not as vulnerable to love again as you were when this past person was in your life. Okay, now having the 6 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands reversed with the Magician card out. Now I do feel like you felt like you put so much effort into the past relationships, excuse me for my lisp, guys, please do excuse me. Now I digress. Having the 6 of Wands reversed with the Magician card. Now in your psyche, in your mind, and what you don't tell people is that you put so much of yourself into this past relationship that you basically, when you looked in the mirror, you didn't even recognize yourself. And no, after all the effort, after everything, every being of you put so much of yourself into everything failed. You still came out losing. And this is what haunts you. You still came out losing. And this is what bothers you. As in, I put so much effort before and we lost, and you want me to consider you again? Like, this is what bothers you. This is what bothers you. The fact is that you still hang on to the memories of 10 of Pentacles and resurrection. I can't remember the word. Oh, judgment, sorry. Now, having the 10 of Pentacles out, you still miss this. I'm not going to say you don't. Even though you don't verbalize it, you do have a poker face. I keep picking up poker face. You still think of how the time was. You still think of that security, stability, the bond, the family that you guys created. You still think of that, and you still miss it time to time, okay? But having the Judgment card out, Judgment card out always tries to, like basically digging up what's buried and bringing it back to life. But it's reversed. In your psyche, you don't believe that this can come back. You don't believe that the love you guys had once can be ignited again. You don't believe that what's now buried, you feel like will remain buried. You don't have it in you. You can't be that vulnerable again. That is what the feeling I'm getting. I feel like you don't have it in yourself to want to be that vulnerable again. You don't. Wow. Okay, look. Again, the King of Cups is reversed, so is the Page of Wands. Now, what this tells me is that you are unsure of your feelings, Capris. Yes, you won't show it to people. Yes, you won't even show it to this person when this person returns, okay? But having the King of Cups, someone who's very definite, very strong about their emotions, but when it's reversed, you're basically swimming in muddy waters. You understand what I mean? It's like you know your emotions are still so raw that you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to. You're ignoring your heart. Like I said, this is a lot of wands here. I mean, a lot of swords here, and so you're just thinking at a very rational mental level. You won't even allow your emotions to speak. You don't want to feel your emotions. The Page of Wands is reversed. You're not even looking to allow any passion to ignite. You don't want to try to allow that to come forward. Page of Wands upright, you would consider yourself to allow your heart, your emotions to go buck wild. It's reversed. You're holding your emotions back. You're not allowing your heart to speak. You're not even considering listening to your insides. You're like, no, logically, reasonably, this is what happened. I'm not doing it again. That's what I keep picking up, Capris, from you, okay? But mind you, don't get me wrong. Your person still holds on to this. And to be honest, don't get me wrong. The Lovers card is upright. So I know you still feel this. And this is what bothers you. This is what bothers you. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to deal with it. Because the wounds that were left, the cuts that were made in your heart were so deep. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to think about it. But your person right now is the Magician. Where you once were. Now your person is coming back because they want to create this again. And to be honest, Capris, don't get me wrong. You need to first work on your emotions, okay? You're ignoring them so much. You're just trying to think of everything as black and white. You're trying to be so logical that you are ignoring your emotions. As it's, you know what it is? There's a phrase that I use for myself, okay? It's like taking your heart, shoving it into a trunk, locking it up, and throwing that trunk into the ocean and letting it sink to the ocean floor. That's what you're doing, Capris. That's what you're doing. But know this, that your person, yes, they are returning, and they will do everything, use every tool in their shed to try to get this back, to try to re-enliven what now is laid dead. Okay, they want to dig up the old memories. They want to dig up that love, that passion, and they want to bring life to it. They want to bring it back to life. And to be honest, I'm not going to give you an outcome because some of you may just walk away and some of you may allow it, okay? But Capris, before any outcome, before any idea of possibilities, I want you to heed my warning. I want you to heed my words. Forget warnings. I want you to heed my words. There's such coldness in you right now, okay? There's such a it's like you're having an elephant sit on your heart and you won't let your heart beat. You won't. You don't want to feel your emotions. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? We are beings of that live by our emotions, okay? We're not just mental, we're emotional as well and spiritual, okay? Capris, yes, your person comes back. Allow them to talk to you. Try to heal the wounds, okay? Try to heal the wounds, because if you're still bleeding out and you're ignoring it, if a good prospect does come, and you're starting to warm up from being ice cold, you may end up bleeding onto that situation. Work on yourselves, Capris. Stop with the poker face. Stop with trying not to feel. That's not a way to live. All right, Capris? Look, if there's a chance, whether with this person or someone else in the future, this is an amazing feeling. Allow yourself to love again. It's okay. We all go through wounded heart situations. We all go through a broken heart. That's an experience we all have to live with until we find the one that's going to heal us and make sure that we never get cut again. All right, guys, we all go through it. All right, guys, I wish you a lot of blessings and a lot of luck. All right, I'll talk to you next time.